All right. Are we actually trying something we're consuming today?
Yeah, so I believe it has a commercial lead up first to explain. Dick Clark, for so many years, New Year's Rockin' Eve, still called Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve.
He
with Ryan
founded an
Seacrest.
American bandstand.
I'm telling you, him and Ryan Seacrest are the same. Like, it's crazy.
Well,
how
Ryan
their careers,
Seacrest followed his model.
yeah, it's to the T. And I guess Dick did a lot of commercials back in the day for Dr. Pepper and this new way to drink it. And does he explain it in the commercial?
Yes, he does.
Let's hear it.
Perfect time for hot Dr. Pepper. Delicious and so easy to prepare. Just heat Dr. Pepper in the saucepan till it steams, then pour over a thin slice of lemon. That's a hot idea. Yes, Dr. Pepper is delicious cold or hot. Try hot Dr. Pepper. It's a great winter treat. Right, Max? Hot idea.
That's
Like
a
a hot toddy
snowman.
nose.
It was talking to a snowman.
Hot Dr.
It's interesting
Pepper.
because Dr. Pepper, it started in 1885. And it was originally marketed as a medicine. Most of the sodas were. It came a year before Coca-Cola. And a lot of those sodas, they contain cocaine back then.
No, not a lot of them, just Coca-Cola, because I watched The Men Who Made America, the food that built America, and they do this whole thing on the man that created Coca-Cola. And at one point, he nearly overdosed at his lab table because he was trying to put together all these ingredients for this soda.
And what I've read or heard is they've sold so much Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper in the summertime, but they're like, how do we get people to drink it year round?
In the wintertime.
So I think
In the
Dr. Pepper
wintertime.
thought if we could make people drink it as a hot drink,
Like hot
then they
cocoa.
can keep it.
Okay,
'Cause
so
Coca-Cola,
over a
that's
thin
why
slice of
Coca-Cola is so big
lemon.
on Christmas. People think the colors.
Right.
There's a whole thing
Red.
that
Polar bears.
Wasn't Coca-Cola responsible for that Santa Claus? That Coca-Cola Santa Claus
Yeah.
has something to do with their marketing?
Yeah, I mean, like, people didn't celebrate Christmas like they've done since.
No, the Santa
50s.
Claus that we know and love today, his red outfit and everything, we first saw that in Coca-Cola ads.
And then polar bears, too.
Because they wanted people to know you can drink.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola.
Well, listen, it smells good, but
Winter.
here's what we have. We have
It
two
actually
cups.
smells really
It does
good.
smells really good. Ahmad has taken two different drinks. One is Dr. Pepper, and one is the knockoff Dr. K. Who carries Dr. K? Is that Walmart?
Kroger, Dr. K. Yeah.
Sounds like Kmart's not around anymore. What's the K?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, got it. So he's not telling us which one is Dr. K and which one's Dr. Pepper, but they're both warm, and they both have a slice of lemon in there.
Okay, so one cup has a mark on it. I want you guys to try that one first.
Okay.
I see it.
We are trying hot Dr. Pepper
mark.
with a slice of lemon, the way
Smell
Dick
it?
Clark was trying to wrote in
And that
the.
lemon is powerful.
Okay, try that one. I'm already assuming from smelling this that this one is Dr. K.
I just
That
taste
sounds,
lemon.
that sounds weaker. It smells weaker. Let's see.
It is kind of weak.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it's as syrupy or sweet as
Right.
real Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go Dr. K as well.
I feel
on
like
this
I just
one.
left out my soda
Yeah.
out in the hot sun
It's real
for 2
flat.
days.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes the bubbles away when you heat it
It
up.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Should we try the
You put
other
some
one?
booze in this, make a nice hot toddy.
Yeah.
That would be better.
You could do this for the drunk show.
Someone said if you put peanut butter whiskey with it,
We have some of
man,
that.
I think
Oh,
it's
I stand that.
it
That
tastes like a
stuff.
Snickers bar.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
it.
try the next one. Let's try the next
The
one.
next one, unmarked one.
This one smells better.
Tasty.
It's sweeter.
Yeah, this is Dr.
That's
Pepper.
much better.
Yeah, that's
It is better, but not that much. Like I thought. I thought
no,
it'd
I
be
think
so
it's really good.
obvious.
I think it's so sweet.
Do you think it's so obvious?
Yeah.
Now I don't know much. Stop looking at me like that.
I'm going to look like a fool if it's wrong, but the second one tasted more sugary.
Yeah,
more
definitely.
like Dr.
it's that
Pepper.
lemon though. That
Like the
throws you.
finish on the back end of the second one has a bit more. I don't know, something.
Now, I got real cane sugar Dr. Pepper because that's the Dr. Pepper they drank back in the day when this commercial came out.
Okay.
Oh.
So I don't
not
know
the
if
regular
that-
cans from the vending
Yeah.
machine.
So I don't know if that
So
influences
maybe the
your
real
decision.
cane sugar doesn't make it taste
Yeah,
as
you didn't give us the high
artificial.
Do you
fructose
have the-
corn
do you have
syrup.
the
Oh,
drinks
so
left?
maybe Dr. K
Yeah,
is the
maybe-
sweeter
yeah.
one.
I have-
Oh.
Do you have any left that we could try that's
Cold?
colder?
Like a little bit of the Dr. Pepper and a lot of the Dr. K.
I want to try the Dr. K after this just to see what it tastes
If
like.
you can tell a difference.
Are they cold or not? Are they room temperature? I'm on.
They're cold. I left them in the
Okay.
fridge
What do we
overnight.
say that one with
All
the
right.
X? Do we think that's Dr. Pepper?
Well, gosh, now that he told us it's the real
Right.
cane
Yeah.
sugar.
Threw
Dr.
you
I
off.
think the
Pepper.
X is Dr.
Threw
K.
you off.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I thought it was Dr. K, Eric, until
How
he
did they
told us
not
it was
get
real cane
sued
sugar.
for doing
Dr.
these
Pepper.
knockoffs, too?
Oh,
You
it's
do
like,
knockoffs of
often
anything, really.
Also, I don't
Yeah, now
like
I'm
Dr.
torn.
Pepper, so I'm not a good
Yeah.
judge of
Yeah.
this.
I like
either.
Dr.
Blasphemer.
Pepper. It's pretty good.
Blasphemer. Okay, I guess I'll still go Dr. K is the X cup, and Dr. Pepper is the regular cup. I'll still go with that.
Yes,
Yeah, I
I think so
second
as
that.
well.
Okay, how about you,
Same.
Eric?
I'm going with the X, Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Okay, Kevin, what do you think?
Oh, really?
The X is the Dr. K.
Okay, so 4 of us think Dr. K is the marked cup. Eric thinks Dr. Pepper real cane sugar is the marked
At first,
cup.
I thought it was the other way, but now I'm starting to change my mind.
Eric is the only correct one.
Talking about Dr. Pepper.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Hold on, let me get the Dr. K
So
for you.
Dr.
is
K
good.
is sweeter.
It is
much
good warmed up.
sweeter.
I wouldn't. I just put a little bit of a something in here.
I don't like lemon.
And I
Ugh.
think that would be good.
I like the
little
lemon.
winter drink if you had that.
Tastes
I
like
mean, of course, a
medicine
hot
to me.
toddy.
Yeah.
You just, the base of that is
Yeah.
it's hot water with lemon and whiskey.
Ooh.
Yeah, or
Sounds
And if
rum.
you
good.
want to put a tea bag in
Yeah,
it,
or
you can.
rum. You could put
That's
some
what
tea
I
in
do.
there too, but you know.
Take out the lemon and
You could put a tea bag in that.
That's what I do
Yeah, for
when
a
I
hot
make it from
toddy.
home.
Wait, how do you make an Arnold Palmer? You take a tea
That's
bag
tea
and lemonade?
That's tea and lemonade.
That's tea and lemonade.
And what's the other one with the booze in it? It's called John Daly. John Daly's one when you add
The one
vodka
with
to
the
it or
booze.
gin.
What kind of booze do you put in it?
Most people put vodka,
Vodka.
but you can
Vodka.
also do
Oh,
gin.
okay.
You can go to like
so we have
Spec's
the
or Total Wine
cold.
and you can buy
Them pre-made ones.
pre-made.
It ain't good though. It has a weird.
Yeah, I
it
would
has
just
weird
make it your
flavor.
own.
Okay, so we have Dr. K in the studio. It's
good.
cold liter of Dr. K from Kroger. Let's see how that
cold?
tastes. Yeah, I'm gonna try some.
cold?
I haven't had that in such a long time. I mean, I went for a long time without drinking soda, and then I had like a Coke Zero.
I'm
for the
okay.
first time.
Thank
You
you.
gotta try the
No, it's going to
knockoff.
be all bubbles. That'll
That's
make
how
you-
soda is,
And then it'll
Sam.
make you burp.
You should have some Texas pride when you drink that
Not very
because it was
sweet.
created in Waco, Texas.
So which one are you drinking?
This is Dr. K. This is not as sweet as Dr. Pepper is.
It's not bad though. What's the price?
Shoot, like $169, I think.
Yeah, for
Yeah, but
For
when we
what?
tried it for
A
Try It
bottle?
Tuesday,
Yeah.
this one was the sweeter one was Dr. K.
Was it?
The sweeter one.
You said that.
Yes, yes, it
The
was.
sweeter
Yes,
one
it
was
was.
Dr. K.
Yeah.
So, but really just tried it without lemon in it and
Yeah,
it
and it's-
cold, and she said it's not sweet.
wanna
It's
try
not
it?
as sweet as regular Dr. Pepper.
So it's
that I
the
remember.
lemon that's changing the taste.
Want to try it, Sam?
No,
Also, the amount of the grams of sugar on Dr.
that's what I'm
K
saying. Mm-mm.
for 12 ounces is only 39. And I'm saying that not sarcastically,
It's like a
because
cup
if you
of
look
sugar.
at a can of a Coke, it's usually
Yeah.
like in the 40s, sometimes in the 60s. So this is 39 grams of sugar for Dr. K. I'm curious to know what the Dr. Pepper grams of sugar are, but it's all sugar. And maybe this is something new you could try for the winter, but not something you have all the time.
I'm gonna
you
make this
seen
for my dad since he loves Pepsi.
7-Up is making a Shirley. They have Shirley Temple.
I saw that. Ooh, that looks good.
Oh, packaged Shirley
yeah,
Temples now?
package.
So it's a
Because they
cherry
have-
7-Up.
Well, because they have
Well,
it's Sprite.
Grenadine or is it?
It's grenadine, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, Rolla, I got
Tastes
you your
like
answer.
nothing.
A 12-ounce can of Dr. Pepper contains 40 grams of sugar.
So only 1 gram more? That's interesting.
No, what about the
39
real
to
cane
40.
sugar
The
one?
real cane sugar one.
Let's see.
I'm sure. I'm curious. Also, Kev, there is cherry 7-Up, but this is Sprite. You said is doing the Shirley Temple, right? Eric?
7-Up was
Oh,
7-Up.
7-Up is. So yeah, it's just
Same thing.
cherry
39
7-Up.
grams.
They already make cherry 7-Up.
Right, they do.
Well,
I think
they
that's
fooled
delicious.
me because I want to try it.
Yeah, see?
They do have Sprite Winterberry, which I always like to do at Thanksgiving. It's Winterberry Sprite, and I always put a cinnamon stick and fresh cranberries to float in it just to make it look cocktail
Yeah.
festive. And if you want to put some booze in that, you can, but that's just a fun little drink to have at Thanksgiving.
They said Coke-
Winterberry Sprite.
Remember, did we try that like last year? Spicy cola, Coca-Cola.
Yeah, I believe
I
we
thought we
did.
What
tried
do we
or
put
something.
in it?
The
Hot sauce.
spice.
It's just like
I think it came that way.
It comes that way, but they discontinued it because nobody wanted it.
No,
right?
yeah, nobody's buying
Just
it.
like those Oreos that are
The Coca-Cola ones.
Coca-Cola
Terrible.
Oreos that came out like a month ago.
Oh, I bought some. Hold on. Do we have time for this?
You like
No,
the
we don't have time.
stuff of the best.
I bought Ghost Toast Kit Kats. What the heck
is
is
that?
Ghost Toast?
Ghost Toast?
I bought Ghost Toast Kit Kats. I bought Witch's Brew Kit
Ugh,
Kats.
gross, Ghost
and I
Toast.
bought Beetlejuice Fudge Stripes.
Ooh.
Should we just try that during Scoop?
Yeah, do it during Scoop. I
We'll do it
love
during
Kit
Scoop
Kats.
because I want to know what is
no
Witch's
chocolate.
Brew and what's Ghost
Wait,
Toast.
chocolate?
What is in Ghost
They're
Toast?
not chocolate. It's cinnamon toast flavored Kit Kats.
Okay, no,
And then
I'm
there's-
gonna
that
do
doesn't
sound
that.
bad.
And then there's marshmallow flavored Kit Kats. That's
No,
Witch's
no to
Brew.
that.
I'm not a marshmallow guy.
And then
This is
Beetlejuice
s'mores.
Fudge Stripes are, as opposed to a vanilla cookie with chocolate stripes, it is a chocolate cookie with white stripes.
All right, I'm okay with that.
Look at that scoop. To be continued, try Tuesday. We'll just do that.
It's a lot of sugar.
We were going to try and do True Crime Tuesday, but I'm not really sure if that's going to work. So instead, what did we do? We went to the vault. Y'all, the things we have done on this show, you know I've taken a record of all of it. Of all of it. We can go back in the books. You tell me a date. We'll tell you what we did on that day. Eric has all the preparatory materials from those shows. And at one point, Eric and I were just writing index cards in the
And I found this old
beginnings
box
of
I
this
used to
show.
have. There's 3 things. Pick real quick which one you want to do.
Okay.
So you want to read all 3 of them?
Or just pick one you want.
Oh,
All the 3. There's 3 things. There's one we did in 2003. It's kind of like how we do Romance No Chance.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We called it Marriage Survivor because back then Survivor was really big.
yeah.
Tell us what happened that was bad in your marriage, and we'll guess if you got divorced or stayed married. You can fill in the blank with I knew my mate was psycho when he or she did blank, or tell us one question people ask about your job, and we're going to guess what the job is.
I say did
That's
psycho.
more recent. Let's do the
Yeah.
psycho one.
I like the
Yeah,
psycho.
Because I feel like we just did this marriage
That's
thing.
what I'm saying.
I knew my mate was psycho when he or she did blank. Fill in the blank at 833-390-KRBE. I mean, this is the infancy of the Rule and Ryan show on index cards. That's
Yep.
how we used to do it.
That's so fun.
I knew my mate was psycho when he or she did blank. 833-390-KRBE. We'll talk to you next on the Rule and Ryan show.
It's the Roula and Ryan show, so we dug back through the archives.
Well, we were just kind of going through, just the beginnings of the Rule and Ryan show. We had paper cards, like index cards. Eric would write stuff, or we'd submit cards, like kind of, let's put this in a pile. And Eric had this little box that held index cards, like it's a little box of index
Oh, how
cards.
cute.
And he pulled some of these. It doesn't say the date that we did this originally, but it's a classic. You could use this from 2003 to 2033, and this will always apply to somebody. 833-390-KRBE is our phone number. You knew your mate was psycho when he or she did blank. And there are a lot of people who have telltale signs that it's time to get out of this relationship, and sometimes it's somebody going off on something.
Yeah, when you realize this is not normal behavior.
And we can open up the phones now because we had a promo for
The Sabrina Carpenter thing jammed up all our lines.
Remember, it's not 8. We tell you at 8.
It's at 9 o'clock.
Say it for Sabrina gets announced at 8 o'clock for that phrase, and then 9, 12, 3, and 5 is when you have to call us
I'm not sitting there. No.
for the Sabrina.
No, not now.
So now we've cleared the lines of the Sabrina callers. So now you call us at 833-390-KRBE. You knew your mate was psycho when he or she did.
Do any of y'all
blank.
feel like you had a psycho moment? Sam is eye rolling hard.
Sam's one that runs to the red flag.
She's probably the one that did
so-
the moment, right?
Yes, probably. Or
But did you think you were doing it?
Well, you never do in the moment.
I don't know.
Oh,
Sometimes
no.
you realize.
I mean,
this
I
is
had
crazy.
Afterwards.
Yeah, I had a bonfire of my ex's stuff at my house in college.
Did it catch
'Cause
on
he
fire? Did
cheated
it start
on
a bigger
me.
fire than you
And
anticipated?
so, no, luckily it did not burn down
Okay,
our
good.
house. But I was like, any last words? And then I burned all of his stuff that he left at my house.
I don't
How
think
much stuff
that's
are we talking
So I
here?
think that's normal.
Like what stuff? Shoes, a shirt, books.
Clothes,
Him.
not him.
Stop.
I did not burn
That
him.
would be murder,
I did
Eric.
not
You
burn him.
guys-
I did.
you
I'm
guys
sure there was
razor he
shoes in
left
there. There's
behind.
lots of clothes though.
Lots
so,
of clothes.
Yeah.
Like-
and
That
like
smells good.
things that he got me, like over the
Okay.
year. Like
Mementos.
he gave
Did
me.
you record
I
this
just
so
wanted-
he'd see it and you could send it to him?
Yes.
That's
I
good.
sent a video like,
That's what a
hey,
true psycho would
and
do.
his
Did
last
he respond
words.
back?
And then we set a fire and it was awesome.
How did he react?
I don't know. I probably blocked him after that.
But when you want to know, like,
Yeah,
the,
you sent the video.
reaction
No,
is
he
like
was,
the
Yeah, you want to see him.
the
go-
satisfaction of the reaction.
No, because we had so much fun with the bonfire, so I didn't really care what his
It's
reaction
so
was.
warm outside, guys.
Yeah.
What is that?
So you're like the person in a
Jerry's
movie
clothes.
where there's a pool of gasoline, you throw the match and walk away, and the explosion goes behind you, and you never look back.
Exactly.
Ty
on
is
me.
on the phone, y'all. Let's get Ty's story at 833-390-KRB. Hello.
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
Now, Ty, you have told Ahmad outright, you put yourself out there, you were the crazy one.
I sure was. I don't know what had happened, what came to me this morning. It was early in the morning, and I don't know what we was arguing about. He just woke up on one that day, and I decided to match the energy. And long story short, it went to toxicity very fast. Two Geminis don't belong together. We tell the world that.
Solar
And
Sam.
all I know is we got in a heated argument. He picked up a rock, was about to throw it at my car, and I just knew, hit him with the car. And then I said, "Oh, let me call the police first." So I'm on the phone with the police. He didn't care about the police, and I didn't either. I was telling him where he was going to be at by the time I got done hitting him with the car. But I ended up not hitting him with the car. I bumped him a little bit.
I
But,
bumped
you
him
know,
a little bit with the car. You tried to run him over, and you clipped him.
she
No
bumped him.
damage was done.
She bumped
And no damage was done, but he
Okay.
realized that I was not the person to play with after that.
Yep.
Well, he
Not to be trifled with.
raised the rock to throw at your car.
You got to defend yourself.
So then you thought of running him over, but just bumped him a little bit.
The rock
and did the
might
cops
Yeah,
crack
and
your
the whole
window.
time I'm on the phone with 911 dispatch.
Oh,
the
my
whole
God.
time.
See, I don't think you went psycho. I think you're just defending yourself.
You had to match his energy.
By
you
running
said.
him over?
I think so too, but the police was when they came, they were like, "Yeah, you crazy? You admitted to it." I was like, "Look here, I'm done now. Somebody better take him for I need his maker."
So wait, the police said
for
you were
you,
crazy.
girl.
Did you get
Wow.
arrested?
No, I didn't get arrested because by that time the police took so long to come. I just told him he had to go, and we were just talking about it. He was like, well, I don't have nobody here to admit to it, so he just let me go because the person was gone.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. What
So
are
he
you
run
gonna
off.
So the police are more like, you're crazy.
do? Yeah.
Yeah, he was just like, yeah, you got to be more careful. That's
You
an
people are
assault. And
crazy.
I was just like,
Wait.
at that point in time, I didn't even care.
Yeah, so Ty, how long have y'all been married now?
Yeah, so, 2 kids. What do
We
you got
haven't
now?
been married. We've been together for 5 years. We ain't married. We still talk now.
You still talk.
You better not.
You're snuggling in bed. You remember that time you ran me
hold on.
over?
You're saying you're
So
just
talk.
talking. You're not, I mean, you're just in touch, but you're not romantically together, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
But you're entertaining the idea.
She never said that. Did she say that?
I think she
That's
is.
correct, too.
Yeah, see?
Are you really? You want to go back with him?
No, I don't know. We both a little psychotic. I don't know about that one.
You said two Geminis can't be
I
together.
say stay away unless
Yeah.
you guys just have great relations.
Yeah,
and that's what's
you don't want
important.
this to end in somebody dying.
Yeah, be careful there.
You
Don't-
going to
next time
jail.
the bump's going to be a hit, and then the hit's going to be a run over. No, none
Why
of
do you
that.
want drama in life?
No.
Okay, thanks for calling, Ty. We appreciate you at 833-390-KRBE.
I'm here for it.
We've got Marie standing by next. The question is, I knew my mate was psycho when he or she did blank, and Marie is also calling herself out as the crazy
Is
one.
she a Gemini?
I don't know, Marie, are you a Gemini? Solar Sam would like to
I'm
read
a
your
Virgo.
Oh,
Virgo.
September,
Okay.
baby.
We know about them Virgos.
That's pretty
Okay,
close.
Marie, tell us what you did.
So I found out that my then husband cheated on me, and I was screaming. I was mad. So he thought it was okay to smash our bedroom TV with a bat. And when I tell you I lost it, I lost it. I broke everything we had in our crappy apartment. The ceiling fan, the TVs, the frames, all the light fixtures. I went off like crazy. I had to be hospitalized, and I was just insecure apparently. But
Wait, what was his reaction when you were going bananas on the apartment? Because he started it by hitting that baseball bat
Yeah.
to the TV.
He was guilty.
So what was his reaction when you started hitting the ceiling fan and the dishes and all the walls?
well, he was a habitual like police caller for every little thing that I yelled about and I screamed about because I threatened to divorce him. Oh, he was like, no. So we grabbed the baseball bat, smashed our TV, and I lost it. I just couldn't do it. I was like, you know what? This is a great out of this
Okay, so
marriage.
you said that you had to be hospitalized. Take us through that. Like, what happened? How'd you end up in a hospital?
So the officers gave me an option because we both had been drinking. I never get drunk, but and my only options were either go to jail or go to the hospital. And I had to be under 24-hour supervision because I threatened to also hurt myself. But I wasn't going to hurt myself. I was just trying to get away from not having to go to jail.
Yeah,
Okay, I
got
understand. So you use
So
it to your
I am
advantage.
that psychotic that I actually mentioned that. So once they heard me say that, like, oh, okay, yeah, maybe you need to be hospitalized. And I'm like, yeah, I do. Yeah, good idea.
So
I'd rather go there than the jail.
You faked the suicidal
more
tendency to avoid
Okay.
prison.
So then, when did it end between you and the man that hit the TV with the baseball bat? Tell me. Hopefully, it ended
Yeah, did you go back 24 hours
peacefully
later?
and like divorced now or what?
So I went back. Yep, I went back for 2 weeks because while I was spring cleaning for a new beginning, for a new healthy relationship, really I was just packing and looking for a new place to live, renting my U-Haul. So I think that's kind of psychotic.
No, that's
No,
just
good for you.
planning. You know, you had to get your escape plan.
And you were able to divorce him without incident because he was threatening a lot of things. Sounds like a really dangerous situation. He's not going to take that divorce easily.
Oh, yeah, I mean, we went through 2 relations, but, you know, with therapy and, you know, I did date somebody who was very loving, showed me true love and patience. That really helped me with my development and have a very successful marriage soon because I'm engaged. So I'm very grateful for
When did you
everything
tell-
that I went through.
When did you tell your fiance about the past, like that story, like 2 months into the relationship? Or when did you tell him that story?
When do you reveal
Or
that
have you?
incident?
I think it took about 3 months. I told him everything, and you know that kind of opened up a Pandora box because he too had a very similar story. So it's nice to have someone else that I can bond with and kind of be very transparent about our past and what we've done that maybe is shameful.
But he gets it then.
I mean, don't you think that there are some people that can bring out the worst in you? You could otherwise be a very normal, sane person, but you're just with somebody that makes you go off the rails.
Marie,
I agree.
And Marie, you're not the only one, because other people who are go to the listener line if you're calling in, because we don't have. I mean, there are a lot of people who have lost their marbles at the end of a relationship, and I would just like to say, as my public service announcement, that nobody should ever threaten violence to yourself or your home because you want to end a relationship. Because I just put that PSA out there. Because like people calling in are saying that they have dated some people that have really gone off the rails at the end of the relationship.
They're
Like,
desperate to try and keep you. They think if I threaten to hurt myself, you're going to stay with me, which is not.
Great. You want to guilt them to stay with you.
Or how did the man think smashing the TV with a baseball bat was going to make her feel so warm and fuzzy inside that she wants to stay?
Well, he was like a caged animal, cornered.
And
she caught him cheating.
He was the cheater. Why is he mad?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I
like,
thought she was the one that destroyed everything. He destroyed
No,
everything.
he
He did it first by smashing
he
the
hit
TV.
the baseball bat into
Even though he's the
TV.
cheater, he's the one who caused all the drama.
So that's what I'm saying. It was a very toxic
Got it.
relationship, very
Sorry.
bad.
Yeah.
So of course you went crazy and was like, "I'm going to break up everything in this apartment, scare you back."
Yeah.
I say good for her for voting the
I just feel bad for the
hospital
people
route
that-
versus
And
the
getting
jail
out.
route.
People that live below her have to be going,
Oh, yeah.
what the hell is
Hear
going
that?
on up
I'm
there?
trying to sleep. I got to go to work in the
Apartment's
morning. What
"Can
in
we
the
get
hell
our
is going
deposit?"
on?
We're not going to get your deposit back. Sorry.
Nope.
You've destroyed the apartment. Okay, 713-278-VENT. You guys give us a call and tell us what was your not so proud, crazy psycho moment when the breakup was happening, whether it was
That.
you or your mate.
That segment still works.
I'm telling
Yep.
you, it still
15
works.
years
We'll
later.
bring it out in 20 more.
Okay, coming up next, since it's Try It Tuesday, and we usually do it at 8, but since I have it, we're going to try it. What's ghost toast? We're going to maybe save you $6. Yo, this is $6 at the store.
$6
toast.
And I don't know how many of these are in the package. So it is
Ghost
not cheap for the trick-or-treaters to get their candy, because this is trick-or-treat candy that's new on the market. We'll try it next on the Roula and Ryan Show.
This is Roula and Ryan's Celebrity Scoop.
KRB.
All right,
It is
trick or
brought to
treat
you by
time.
Taquerias Arandas, but the scoop today is going to be an extension of Try It Tuesday, because I brought in a couple things that, as you have to get you prepared, because it's almost Halloween and the kids are going to come to your door probably, and you want to get some candy. I could reveal my trick for how to really get the full-size candy bars, but I'll save that for another time. I saw this in the store yesterday, and Halloween candy is not cheap. If you're just buying it straight up at the grocery store, it is not cheap. I'm like, okay, wait, hold on. How much is this? This was almost $6 for this bag.
For a little bag of Kit Kats.
It's a mini Kit Kat snack size. Let me see how many are in here. Does it even say how many are in here? No,
I
it's
think
just
you need to just
individually
make
wrapped.
homemade popcorn balls. That's what the kids want.
No,
My
Yeah, that's
granny
what-
used to do that. I love
from like
them.
1980.
the parents
Yeah.
will let the children put that in their bag
Yeah.
with
the
put straight in
puppy
the
chow.
trash.
You can do puppy chow.
Yeah.
What's that?
Puppy chow is like the Chex Mix,
With
and
the
then you
powdered
put it
sugar
with
on it?
powdered sugar.
Oh,
you
yeah,
bake
that's
it,
good,
and
too.
it's
Honey.
so
But you gotta know the
delicious.
People don't know what in the hell strangers are putting on that. Ain't no way I'm letting my kid try that.
It's laced with something.
Yeah, exactly.
Which, by the way, really has almost never happened in the history.
I know.
I don't care.
Halloween.
I don't want to
It's
be
a
the
big
first one to
urban
find
myth.
out.
Well,
Well, that's true, yeah.
If it's homemade, you never know.
Yeah, I don't know what they're putting in there. I mean, I've seen people on Facebook saying, "Oh, I'm cooking for the family," and their cat is curled up in the salad bowl before the salad goes in there. I go, really? Really? Okay,
Ugh.
so they kind of smell like, just upon opening this bag, the Witch's Brew Kit Kats kind of smell like yogurt.
Ugh.
You know what yogurt smells like?
You're not winning me.
I know, right? Okay, Witch's Brew Kit Kat was almost $6. Now there was 2 for $5 at Walgreens as well, but like at Kroger and Randall's, it's like 5 something.
Do you have multiple?
It's marshmallow flavored cream Kit Kats, and they're not chocolate like the regular
It
chocolate.
does smell like yogurt. How did you smell that through the pack?
because I have that crazy bloodhound nose I'm on.
I hate white chocolate.
Yeah, I don't like
This
white
is
chocolate. I
green
don't like
chocolate.
marshmallow.
You can take 1 stick.
No thanks.
I don't want to
You don't want to try it?
I don't even like
Wait, is that one mark
I'll take
for
my
Eric?
Is
strike.
that a mark? Are you? This is what you're going to strike on.
Don't waste
You're
it on
striking
this.
on this.
stomach problems last night. You
This
trying to
is
get him
not
sicker?
worth striking on. This
No,
is so
Just a
hard.
little
good.
nibble.
All right, let me nibble it.
It's not like pork lips and
Will you throw me the other
chips. Here.
I'd rather that pork lip taste smells better than this.
It smells like yogurt sitting in the
gross.
cup. after
Ryan,
you-
are you trying one?
one? It
Oh,
does.
fine.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to
don't
strike on this
another
one?
I don't want to
Strike,
strike
huh?
on this.
They'll get you with the little pet comb.
So it's supposed to be
Yeah.
marshmallow
Yeah.
Kit
Got 'em.
Kat. I mean, it tastes okay. It's just sweet. I mean,
Yeah.
is it
It
my
just tastes like
go-to?
artificial
Smells.
flavored marshmallow. That's
Yeah.
it.
Okay, think of the Rice
If I
Krispie
got
treats,
this, I'd
what
egg
they
your
smell
house.
like.
Yes.
It's not
That's
good.
the taste on your tongue.
Yes.
100%.
Yep. Bing,
The
bing,
fake
bing.
marshmallow,
treat.
yeah.
Yes, Rice Krispie treats.
I don't
Okay.
hate these at all.
Yeah, they're
I don't
okay.
like
Now we're going to try Ghost Toast. Now, these are wafers and cinnamon toast flavored cream Kit Kats.
Cinnamon
So-
might be better then.
Do the trick or treaters just want stick to the regular
Yes.
Kit Kats with chocolate, or are we going to try and change it up for the trick or treaters with
I'm
ghost
hoping
toast?
this tastes like a cinnamon toast crunch.
I hope so too.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
Here's another one, Sam. Here's one.
Oh.
Ghost toast.
Like a-
Here, Eric, let's try
Sure.
ghost toast.
All
We'll
right.
break them up into 2 because it's 2 packs. Ghost
They're
toast.
so cute. They're so tiny.
And they're
I
orange.
love Kit Kats.
These are orange
Oh, they
versus
are?
green.
I haven't opened mine yet.
Okay.
I don't know about this.
It's better.
I should have
better?
cleansed
Better than
the
the last
palate.
thing.
I'm still tasting the marshmallow.
No, this is better than marshmallow.
Is it? Let me.
Yeah, it's
bad.
not bad.
It's not bad.
I
That's
still,
like the
rather,
original. I
I
want the
still
original.
rather have original Kit Kat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more cinnamon toast crunchy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Definitely, I would take the cinnamon toast crunch over the Rice
It's too
Krispies Kit
waxy.
Kat.
I think that's the whole thing. Like a regular Kit Kat doesn't taste so waxy.
I think that does too. I think they're just cheap chocolate.
It is.
Yeah,
cheap.
it is cheap chocolate.
I'm doing the marshmallow.
If you, yeah. Wait, you're doing the ghost toast.
No, I'm doing the marshmallow
Cinnamon.
over the ghost toast.
Oh,
You're
you like
mixing
the
them?
marshmallow.
Really?
Not eating
Sam
them
actually
together.
likes the marshmallow.
Yeah, I don't like this one.
Combine the
What?
two.
You don't like
Yeah, what does
cinnamon?
it taste like together? Let me have a bite of both of them. Hold on.
And how much? $6 for that bag?
That's a rip off.
and they're
Yeah.
ripping kids off and families.
When you eat them together, the marshmallow takes over the cinnamon.
It overpowers.
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. Okay, next up.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice Fudge Stripes, limited edition.
Makes
This is
sense.
not something you can throw the trick-or-treaters unless you're going to individually wrap them yourself. But they're chocolate cookies with white stripes instead of vanilla
right.
cookies with chocolate stripes.
They
Take
like
one and
this-
pass it
they like
down.
this white chocolate stuff.
I mean, it's definitely a
I like
marketing
pretzels with the
ploy.
white chocolate.
Yes.
Rumbly
yes.
tummy.
That's good.
I know. I feel like I'm going to crash so hard after this.
Mom,
From all the sugar.
the cookie
It's
is very
so
light and
waxy.
flaky. No, the cookie
Is
is
it?
very light and flaky. I thought it'd be hard.
I don't like this.
This is how they usually are. The texture of the cookie.
It is?
Mm-hmm. But the flavor.
I would take this over the Kit Kats.
Eric,
Yes.
I'm
don't
taking this
do
over
that.
the Kit Kats. for
I
sure.
don't like this at all.
I'll take the cinnamon one over that.
Yeah,
Really?
this is not good.
Uh-huh.
I think this was the best thing today.
Oh, man, that
This is why we're so unhealthy as a nation. That is
All right,
awful.
Ryan. We're
It just
calm
tastes like
down.
processed.
We're taking one.
wax.
Calm down, Ryan.
Have you
Don't
seen
ruin
the
Halloween for
dad?
everybody.
He hands out 2 liters of soda for Halloween.
No.
what?
He's on like his deck above his house, and the kids yell out a soda, and he like throws it down the slide, and he gives them whole 2 liters of soda.
How many does he have? Like 10 pallets?
He has like 10 pallets of 2 liters of soda.
That's
He's
a lot
got
of work
root
as a child
beer.
having to slug along a 2
I
liter
know.
bottle.
Right.
That's when the
They're
parents
going to think
come.
that's so fun. They're going to be like, oh,
The
I have to
bags are
carry this.
breaking and all the candy's falling on the lawn.
And you put those, what, is it Mentos? What do you put in them to make it explode?
Mentos, yeah.
Only
Oh,
with
that'd be
Diet Coke.
fun.
Only with Diet Coke. I tried it with all the sodas.
No, Mentos works another soda.
No, I did the whole experiment
thought it
during
worked with
COVID with my kids in the
Coke.
street.
Mm.
You have to use Diet Coke. That works the best to get the bottle rocket.
Or to make it go, but
Oh, yeah.
You won't work with it like
All right.
Dr. Pepper?
You got to bring in.
It'll do some, but we did it during COVID in the street.
We
and
got
it was
all
like
that
a
Dr.
whole
Pepper
thing.
left over. Ahmad, can you run
you're
over and
right
get
there.
some Mentos?
I think Kev may have Mentos.
You're cleaning it up.
And the hard
normally,
part
like,
is
cheese on them.
you have to use a full 2-liter bottle, and you have to do it so fast. I don't remember the technique to have it not just explode before you can get the cap on to make it bottle rocket. But I remember we did this in the street for like a whole day during COVID. We had about all the sodas. I'd gotten the Mentos, and we were all in the street trying to see which one's going to work the best. We had done Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi, Coke, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, Sprite, ginger ale,
Man, you
and
spent some cash.
something else. We did
Hey,
like
it's
7
COVID.
different liters, and it was only Diet Coke that gave us the effect that we were looking for.
When is Halloween
it
this
says-
year? Is it Halloween on a weekend?
It's the
or-
31st. It's a Thursday.
Thursday.
Oh,
That's
that
good.
sucks.
I hope you
No.
guys are coming to the Halloween party we're having here at KRVE. I'm helping plan it.
Oh,
I know.
yeah.
There's a planning committee like The Office.
You're designing that, is the front like a haunted house or anything?
So
I
we're
haven't looked
designing
yet.
the lobby, we're designing our Studio 104, and we're making a haunted hallway.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a costume contest.
You could do that. This whole
Maybe
building's
I'll,
empty.
maybe I'll do the show from Zoom for the next month.
Right?
Hey,
I'm
I
going to dress up as Roula.
I
like,
still-
look, I'm Roula.
Is that how I talk?
Roula and Ryan show on KRVE.
You can be me then.
Tell you what's going
I have
down.
a baby and a dog.
And a bear.
And I drink beer.
Where's my bear?
My name is Sam.
Hot dog.
Oh, by the way,
dog.
Roland, it
My
does
hot
say that
dog.
The Mentos Coke trick usually gets performed with Diet Coke, but any carbonated beverage will work.
Well, thanks for fact checking me when I told you I did it for an entire afternoon. It doesn't work.
I'm just telling you. That
I'm 100% telling you.
Somebody wants to do it out there.
I'm telling you, use a Diet Coke. Don't waste your money on everything else. Just use Diet Coke.
She said it didn't work, and she said the Diet Coke one actually
was like the bottle rocket effect.
Geyser.
Oh, that's funny.
So there is an ozone pollution watch in effect for Harris, Galveston, and Brazoria County all the way through Thursday. Air quality is going to be really bad for people, especially if you've got asthma. You want to stay in, especially between the hours of 4 and 6 p.m. They're saying that it's just really bad air quality. National Night Out is happening tonight. You can check your local area and find out. All over Houston, Texas, there are multiple events planned. I know that there's a big one down at Discovery Green. Eric, you kind of live inside the loop. You could go down to Discovery Green.
But why would I want to go down there if it's national? I thought you're
they're not your neighbors, though.
That's not my neighbors.
Oh, is that what that's for?
I guess it's just Houston neighbors. We're all part of the same city, even though you can drive for an hour and still be in Houston.
I thought it meant you're supposed to just go out and your neighbors out and put a sign that say "Do not enter the cul-de-sac" and go to the
it's supposed to be a block party and meet your neighbors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what National Night Out is.
Yeah,
I never did that
last year.
Oh, you didn't know that, Mom?
Why would I want to?
We did it back home in Fort Hood, but I never participated. Like my street never participated.
Yeah, same with us. I always heard about it, but we never did it in my street.
So we were all complaining about CenterPoint, especially after Hurricane Beryl. CenterPoint Energy has unveiled plans to overhaul its power grid structure for 2025. The company aims to add 25,000 poles made of fiberglass and other materials that can withstand extreme winds. They also have committed to putting more than 400 miles of power lines underground. About 46% or 26,000 miles of CenterPoint's power lines are now underground. So hopefully we won't have the power outages that we had, during the derecho and during Beryl. So that's good news. And Houstonians and sports fans around the world are mourning the loss of Dikembe Mutombo. So, Roula, you talked a little bit about this in Scoop. The professional basketball Hall of Fame player played 5 seasons, his last 5 seasons with the Houston Rockets. He passed away Monday at the age of 58.
And he over a decade raised tens of millions of dollars to build a hospital in his native Africa. He named it after his mother. He was shameless in his fundraising efforts. He would literally go into the opposing team's locker room after the game to ask them to assist him in helping raise money for the Republic of Congo so we could build this hospital. That was according to Dr. Peter Hotez.
Wow.
And they bonded over their efforts to fight diseases in Africa, including polio and AIDS.
By the way, Kroger, someone texted, has all snack-sized candy bags for only $2.99.
Ooh!
Somebody stocked up.
All the different brands?
Yeah. The candy bags. So go check it out.
Have you ever noticed there's
I don't know if the
always
deal's still
one...
going on, but yesterday it was $2.99. So
nice.
Yeah, but there's always one crappy candy in it. You get like a Snickers or a Reese's, and then they put in something like banana wacky
that's good. Give it to the kid you don't like. They go, this costs
Just get that one crappy piece of candy in that
even try.
variety bag that nobody likes. Like the worst is that orange and black stuff, the waxy thing.
Nobody buys that, dude. Nobody buys that.
What are you? 8 years old
Where
there?
are
What are
you?
you?
What orange and black candy?
You're the one talking about handing out cornballs.
Cornballs are good.
Those are good.
Yeah, those he's 24.
Yeah. My granny used to make them all the time.
His granny did, but you didn't go trick-or-treating and get them, did you?
Yeah, because it was very local in Louisiana.
Well, Ryan
yeah.
struck it out there. What else got at me? Come on, man. Come on. Throw it at me again there.
Somebody said, does Ryan like anything? Question mark, question mark, question
No, if it's
mark.
not vegetables, no.
No.
Next week we're going to try vegetables.
Vegan sticks.
You can try it Tuesday. It's vegetables.
What are these carrots? What is orange sticks?
Bring in a basket of fruit and vegetables.
Yum.
Oh my God.
Carrots
How about
and
cucumber?
celery.
You get some hummus, I'm all for it.
Oh, true.
Oh,
You
yeah.
need to go to Kazra next
Kazra,
door
the
and
best
get
hummus
their
in Houston.
hummus.
But then our mates won't be able to make out with us.
I don't
No, just
care.
bring some on for them to
Speak
eat it
for
too.
yourself.
Yeah.
Garlicky.
Even
Yeah, they don't
Santi
care.
loves hummus. I bet you he could finish that whole bowl himself.
You got a son that doesn't even like ice cream. Did you see that yesterday?
Yeah, he doesn't like ice cream, but he likes hummus.
What?
That's a child.
She was
culture.
eating ice cream and said, "Here, you want some?" And he was like, "No."
He like just
I
like
think maybe he saw you eat it. He's like, no.
Is it beer, Mom?
I want my
don't want
own.
your
I
beer.
want my own.
I don't want germs.
All right, coming up next, did you miss what happened on Revenge? Lucy was getting back at Spencer, her ex, who makes poor choices when it comes to who he's dating around their children. You'll hear the whole thing next on the Roula and Ryan Show on 104.1 KRBE.
From the Bell Furniture Unbeatable Bell Prices traffic desk, 249 Tomball Parkway southbound at the North Sam Houston Tollway. Watch for a stalled car in the right lane. 610 North Loop westbound at the Hardy Toll Road. A crash is long gone. There's still just a slowdown from Homestead. I-45 North Freeway northbound at Quitman. There's some trouble off to the right shoulder. I'm Becca Parker with your KRBE traffic check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change wants to help ease your oil change anxiety with a few moments of automotive peace.